Every time you start an activity in a lesson, you're presented with an opportunity to brighten lines, to draw bright, clear lines at the beginning and end. Before we get started, here's a little calendar joke for you. Can February March? No, but April may. Making activities begin and end crisply and clearly, rather than melding together in an undifferentiated stew, can have a positive effect on pacing. Beginnings and endings that are more visible to participants are more likely to be perceived as reference points and create the perception that you've done multiple discrete things. It makes the reference points you create more distinct and visible. Drawing a bright line can also improve pacing because the first and last minute of any activity play a large role in shaping students' perceptions of them. Get your activities off to a clean start, and students will perceive them to be energetic and dynamic. Everything doesn't need to be so cut and dry, clean and anesthetic, right? In fact, being fast can be fun, engaging, and moving quickly is one great way to create the illusion of speed. You can help create the illusion of speed by adapting the language that you choose to introduce it. For example, changing your language from "take some time to answer the questions in front of you, then we'll begin discussing the novel," to "take exactly 3 minutes to answer the questions in front of you, and then we'll begin discussing the novel." Bounding each activity with finite time limits makes it appear more autonomous and makes its endpoint clear. And you could make the transitions even sharper and more visible by giving a start signal, upgrading with "take 3 minutes to answer the questions in front of you. Then we'll begin discussing the novel. Ready? Go!" Now your activity has a clear start time and a specific duration. Students can see each other hop to it on cue, as if they were starting a race on time. You may feel the urge to let students work until completion, right? Let them work at their own pace. However, you want to make sure that you put an emphasis that each minute of your classroom time is important, and that students shouldn't be meandering through activities, that once that timer starts, they begin the activity, and that they're working hard for the entire time that they're given. Using this technique helps create a sense of excitement and anticipation. You build up to the start, and you count down to the finish. Using this technique will help your students create mental snapshots, images of work that is finished, and new adventures that have started.